Hello all. Have been taking more interviews in recent times. After talking to so many developers, I feel most of them are struggling to crack the interview. Even with 10 plus years of experience, people are not strong in basic things. So I just want to give some tips to our developers on interview expectations. Please concentrate on these topics before you appear for an iOS interview. First one is personal introduction. If the interviewer is asking you to introduce yourself, give just a brief intro. Don't try to explain all your schoolings and works experiences. He or she is not going to do anything with those details, right? Just tell us about your recent projects or technologies that you are very strong about. Not more than 2 minutes. That will be fine. Second one is faking your resume. Some people try to modify their resumes based on the given JD. In this case, only you can get shortlisted through the recruiter. But when it comes to the interviewer, you may get caught. If you are doing it, try to learn everything that you mentioned before you appear for the interview. If you couldn't answer the basic questions that are related to the technologies mentioned in your resume, it will give a bad impressions. Even if you answer all the other topics, this may give a very bad impression to the interviewer, so it will affect your result, right? So just be aware of it. Third one is very important: positive attitude. Try to have a bold and clear conversation. Show some positive attitude and answer with confidence. And while having a conversation with the interviewer, don't look somewhere else, like looking at the ceiling and thinking. That don't look good. We are professionals, right? So instead of simply answering the questions, try to build a healthy conversation with the interviewer, just like talking to your colleagues. In that case, he or she might also feel comfortable with you, right? Next one is like giving the relevant answers. Just answer only for the questions asked. If you don't know the exact answer, that is totally fine, but don't try to divert the topic or don't give irrelevant answers. And another one is like if you know more about the topic and you might be very good in that, that is fine, but answer only to that particular questions. If you keep talking about that, interviewers might sometimes they get bored, so try to avoid it. And the next one is like, don't tell expansions for the abbreviations asked. For example, if the interviewer is asking like what is GCD, just don't say simply like it is Grand Central Dispatch. No, you have to explain the things properly and clearly. Fifth one is latest releases. Always try to update yourself in the technologies that you are working on. If something is newly releasing, just go through the updates and update yourself. Interviewers sometimes ask about the latest releases that has been released recently to check your learning interest. After that, try to avoid giving the outdated or deprecated answers. If there are more than one solution for the given scenario, always try to answer the one with the latest technique or approach. Last one is like you have to remember the version numbers and names that you are working on. Next is interview preparation. You should be very strong in OOPS and SWIFT basic concepts. When it comes to design pattern, try to learn different design patterns, compare one with another, and disadvantages, advantages of one over the other. That is enough. Next is memory management. Try different ways that you can manage the memory in your app very efficiently. Multi-threading. Here also try to learn different methods and technique that you can be used to achieve the multi-threading in your app. Unit testing and UI testing. Try to learn and practice writing unit test cases in your previous apps for some screens like that. App and network security. Learn different methodologies used to achieve these securities. When it comes to developer account, become familiar with this, like profiles, certificates, test slides, builds, like that. Last one is problem solving. If you are asked to solve a problem during an interview, don't ask for like can I search in Google or ChatGPT like that. Problem solving is like it is just to test your logical thinking and problem solving. So please don't do that. And after that, if you are not getting the approach, try to split the problems into sub problems and try to solve it. If you are not getting the efficient method, that is fine. First try to solve it using the direct approach, like using the for loops, you know. After that, you can improve that with the minimum time and space complexity. That's it. We are planning to start a problem solving series including DSA and Swift. Please give your suggestions and inputs for that in the comment section. Please do subscribe our channel and share it with your friends for the regular updates. Thank you. Bye.